me. Every parent wants the best for their child, and when it comes to finding childcare for them, what's best is different for every family. They may want and need different things when it comes to the care and education of their children. My name is Van Kim Lin. I'm a researcher at Child Trends, and I'm also a contributing developer of an exciting way to understand an issue that is front and center for so many parents of young children: accessing childcare and early education. Carrie, a mother of 4, told us about her experience searching for a program.
I was looking for a preschool that was close by, that was available, because there's so many places around here that don't have openings. Like, they get really crowded really fast.
One of the things Carrie points out is that childcare and early education programs need to have openings, or slots, in order for families to access them. Most research on access has focused on this: the number of openings or slots available in childcare centers or family childcare homes. But this assumes that all the slots are the same and available to all families. We need to consider what families search for, prefer, and need to get a complete picture of access. Our new multidimensional framework is designed to help with this. We have developed a framework for access that has 4 areas or dimensions: reasonable effort, affordability, supports children's development, and meets parents' needs. Reasonable effort means families can easily find out about and enroll in programs in their area. Affordability means families can afford the cost of care. Supports children's development means families have access to high-quality care that meets children's unique needs. Meets parents' needs means families find their preferred type of program that works for their schedules. We talked with 4 parents about their experiences finding childcare. Their stories help bring the framework to life and show how important all the dimensions are, and how parents think about various dimensions when finding care for their children. Midori had different needs and preferences when she was looking for care for her daughter.
We went with a half-day program because I don't work very much. I'm super part-time, so a half-day program allows us a few hours that I need without breaking the bank.
Midori also explained that she wanted a program that was high quality.
The quality is super huge for me. I would drive further and pay a little bit more for a program that I knew was providing her access to the things that she needs.
Midori's experience shows how the dimensions of access are connected. When she was looking for a program, she prioritized supporting her child's development, but she also needed it to be affordable and work with her schedule. For another parent, Cynthia, being close to home was key.
Well, first of all, to be not too far from my house, since I had the baby at the time. She was little, and I had the other one in middle school at the time, so I didn't want to be having like a hard time like going all over the place.
Cynthia also explained the importance of affordability. She receives a child care subsidy.
Financial aid, that's always helpful in the house, because I wouldn't have to stress about money and stress about working extra hours and leave my children for that long.
Cynthia talked about 2 dimensions of access: reasonable effort, finding a program near her home, and affordability, finding a program that accepted her subsidy. Another parent, Rayonda, talked about how a child care subsidy helps her afford care for her children.
If I didn't have it, I would be scrambling to find a better job, just to afford it. I don't think I'd be able to send them, to be honest with you.
Rayonda also shared that she needed a program close to her job that worked for her schedule.
And since I'm on the bus, we have to calculate what times I have to leave, and that's why I make sure I work either by the house. Right now I'm working from home, but normally it was working by the house or near the house.
Rayonda mentioned several dimensions related to her search for childcare: affordability, reasonable effort, near her home and close to the bus route, and meets parents' needs, a program that is open during the hours that worked with her schedule. Most parents are balancing many needs and preferences at the same time. Carrie talked about this too.
So I wanted something where they would get quality care, not just like a babysitter, so not like daycare, but more of a preschool setting where they're learning and engaging and playing, but that wasn't going to break the bank.
Carrie was looking for a high-quality program that supports her children's development and wasn't too expensive. Families consider a lot of factors when making decisions about childcare. It's helpful for state and community leaders to also be thinking about the same dimensions of access as they work to ensure that every family finds the right childcare arrangement for them. We hope this framework helps childcare and early education leaders support the availability of a variety of childcare programs that meet the diverse needs and preferences of families. The framework provides an opportunity to think about who has access to what types of care, and the many factors that families consider when making childcare decisions.
I think that it's important for kids to be kind of shown everything early on in life in order for them to have the opportunities they want later.